Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Just need to make a little adjustment here so I can get our friends on Instagram up and going here. Hold on one second here. My apologies. I just need to make a change here. It is live. What can we do? Okay. Well, hopefully it'll go live. We'll do our best here to hope and see if this will work out. I don't know if I'm going to be live on Instagram. I hope so, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, how you doing out there? Welcome to a Saturday morning. Hopefully things are going smoothly for you. Hopefully you can hear me. Looks good. Okay, sorry, running around at the last moment trying to get on here, and hopefully this is all working out, and hopefully we are coming across loudly and clearly. Hey, Tony, good morning. Happy Saturday. Hopefully you're having a great start to your weekend. Hey, Marianne, good morning. On the way to Animal Kingdom. That's wonderful. Derek, Noah, so good to have you all out there and having a good time and a nice day. What a nice day to go out to Animal Kingdom. The weather is going to be spectacular today here in Florida in the 70s, the upper 70s today. Beautiful. Michelle and Scott went out to Epcot yesterday and had just enjoyed the weather significantly. So very, very happy for them. And yeah, that is just exciting stuff. Just couldn't be better for them, and hopefully that they're enjoying their day. Hopefully you're enjoying your day. Hopefully you have a great Saturday, and I just hope that this weekend is spectacular for you, because it's been really good for us, and it's been a good week. As my notes follow, I'm sorry, I'm a mess this morning. What can I do? What can I do? Okay, I think I'm live on Instagram now. So hello, everybody on Instagram. Okay, sorry. I think I can get this all pulled back together now that I feel that that's all settled. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. Hey, hopefully you have a sensational Saturday. Friday was fantastic. It was a good week. Went through it quickly. The weather's spectacular down here, as I was just mentioning, in Florida. And things just couldn't be more exciting, and it's great. It's great. So what are we talking about? It is November 16th, 2024. Again, a very happy weekend for you. Hopefully you've got big plans like Marianne does out at the Animal Kingdom Park and a trip to Walt Disney World. But even if you're just relaxing at home, all good. All good. If you're lucky enough to be on the West Coast and heading out to Disneyland, well, it is obviously big time holiday time out at the Disneyland Resort, because yes, it all kicked off yesterday, and boy, there is some fun stuff going on out at Disneyland. Yeah, what a great time. What a great chance for everybody on the West Coast to go enjoy. We love Disneyland during the holidays. Miss it dearly now that we're on. I mean, hey, Walt Disney World during the holidays, spectacular as well. Don't get me wrong. I love it, but we also love Disneyland during the holidays. So wonderful, and just happy for everybody that gets to be out there. Did you see this? Now, we saw this popcorn bucket, I don't know, maybe it was a week ago or whatever. They were showing it on the Disney Parks blog that this is going to be out there. But man, and by the way, Tiana's Bayou Adventure started yesterday out at Disneyland. So happy for everybody that gets to experience it out there. Sounds like it's a phenomenal version of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. But yeah, this popcorn bucket out at Disneyland, when we saw it, we're like, wow, that's amazing. We'd love to have that popcorn bucket. And then we see that not only are you getting the popcorn bucket, but you're also getting a baker's dozen of gingerbread cookies along with it. Are you kidding me right now? We love Disneyland's gingerbread. They have these cookies that come along with it. Phenomenal, spectacular, amazing. Man, so jealous, and yet so happy for everybody out there who is going to get a chance to experience it. That I know, Tony, I need it too. We were thinking about it. We first saw it, we thought it was adorable, and we're like, yeah, we really want that. And that was before we knew about the cookies. Then we found out about the cookies, and I'm like, oh my goodness, we so need that bucket. I wish we were going to be out there this year. We were out in the holidays last year. It was at the end of the holidays. It's actually past the holidays when we were out there, but we did technically get a day when it was still the holiday season, and would have loved to have been able to get this. But I'm just excited for everybody who gets a chance to check this out. This was also interesting that is going on out at Disney California Adventure Park because, man, again, another thing that we're completely jealous about. Apparently, they're doing holiday story time with Deadpool. Now, they've already had story time with Deadpool, which I was like, oh, man, that's amazing. That's fantastic. I would love to experience that. Now they're doing holiday story time. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me now? Tony, what was this? I hope that starts a cookie bucket instead of popcorn. I agree. I love popcorn. I'm more of a cookie fan. I am a big time cookie fan, especially some of the gingerbread cookies. They are so good. Yes, more of the cookie buckets. I agree with you, Tony. That would be a wonderful, wonderful trend for sure. But anyway, yeah, holiday time with Deadpool has got to be hilarious, wonderful, amazing. Can't wait. I hope this is something that continues. The story time with Deadpool. Just in general, I hope it continues to when we finally get back out to the West Coast. It's probably not till 2026, but we do have plans. But until we get back out there, hope it continues. And then, yes, if they do the holiday time with Deadpool, that's amazing. Fantastic. Couldn't be more excited. And that is so, so fun. Very cool. Hey, a couple of things that we're celebrating again on November 16th. It is a Saturday, and today is also a day for all the fast food because it is National Fast Food Day. Are you a fast food fan? I am a fast food fan. We do not eat it very often, though. I will admit it. We try and stay healthier. We also try and keep our budget down. With one of the ways we can spend more at Disney is by not buying as much fast food throughout the week regularly. I mean, yes, when we get out to Disney, we do all the food, all the quick service, whatever, fast food type food, yes. But we don't have a lot of fast food around here. Occasionally a pizza, if you consider that fast food. I don't know if you do, because Scott loves his pizza. So occasionally we'll do that, but we don't do a lot of fast food. It is really, really rare for us. We do not do it a lot. But today is the day to go ahead and do it because it is National Fast Food Day. I will say the one thing that will change for us is that when we get back out to the West Coast, and man, if there's an In-N-Out burger near us, we're probably hitting that up because that is home for me as far as fast food. That is the fast food that I love, that I don't get anymore because we're on the East Coast. So I'll be hitting up a double or cheeseburger or whatever. I will be hitting up In-N-Out. That is the one fast food that I will definitely take a stop for. But other than that, not as much. But if you do, hey, more power to you. And today's the day to go ahead and do it. Hey, what are we talking about on this day in history? Again, November 16th, this day in Disney history. Well, how about Bernard and Miss Bianca to the rescue? Because today, back in 1990, The Rescuers Down Under debuted in theaters. It was a pretty good movie. I think a lot of people really liked it. It kind of hit a weird time for me in my life. I loved the original Rescuers growing up, but I was a lot younger then. At this point, I think I was, so 1990. So I was 21 then. So now I've just dated myself. So you're welcome. Do the math if you want. It's a Saturday. You don't have to. But 1990, I was 21. So probably not in the age group at that moment to be watching The Rescuers Down Under. So this one kind of missed me a little bit. I've seen it since and I've enjoyed it very much. Loved the original Rescuers when I was younger. But hey, I mean, you've got Bob Newhart and Ava Gabor starring in this as, like I said, Bernard and Miss Bianca, and so much fun. And today it debuted on this day in Disney history. Also, with that same film, another classic debuted on this same day, The Prince and the Pauper, the classic Mickey Mouse short. It was 25 minutes long, but it debuted along with The Rescuers Down Under. It was the short that was before that film, and it debuted on this day. So another big day, another on that same day in history, a big moment for Disney animation for sure. Something not Disney related, but something we enjoy maybe. But on this day in 1959, the original Broadway version of The Sound of Music debuted. It was at the Lunt-Fontanne Theater. Of course, great musical by Rodgers and Hammerstein. This one, it was Mary Martin as the star of this. Became a obviously such a great. It had a long run on Broadway. Went for over 1,400 performances on Broadway, and then of course we know the film starring Julie Andrews and how classic that is. Oh, and you're talking about, hey, Chris Mazza. Good to have you with us, Mazza's Music Podcast. Yeah, we're talking about going back to the Rescuers Down Under. Yes, the classic cast. I assume that's what you're talking about. But yeah, and then The Prince and the Pauper. So good. So good. Yeah. But yeah, Sound of Music hit Broadway this time. And then everybody knows the Sound of Music, what it's gone on to do from there. Also, and this is interesting, on this day, just a couple years ago, we sort of went back to the moon for the first time in many, 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 many years, because on this day in 2022, the Artemis 1 launched after a couple delays. It actually launched on this day. And Michelle and I were lucky enough to witness the launch. Let me see if I can add this to the stage here and put it on here. But yeah, this is the video that we shot when we were out there getting to check this out. This was actually we live on the Space Coast, so we could have seen it from our home, but we actually went to Michelle's sister and brother-in-law's place, which is right on the coast, as you can see the water there. And we're able to watch it from there and watch this launch. And it was amazing. As big fans of the space program and everything, to see this huge rocket. I mean, it lit up. You can kind of see it in this video here, that it basically, this was 3 a.m. It turned it into like sunrise. That's how bright it was. It was amazing to see this rocket go off. Again, the launch, this just started as it journeyed around and orbited the moon. It was the closest we've been to the moon since the 70s. And yeah, big things ahead for the whole Artemis program coming up here. 2025 is a planned launch. Actually, this was unmanned. That will be a manned launch where they're going to orbit the moon, as we are on our way to revisit the moon once again. And again, for the first time since the 70s that we've put anybody on the moon. And coming up here next year, we're going to be very, very close to putting somebody around the moon. And then probably another couple years after that, actually putting somebody on the moon again. And it's exciting. It's exciting. And what you can see, it was a really, really cool launch. It was really, really fun to see. We see a lot of launches out here. We are very, very lucky. And that was really, really cool to watch. Oh, well, Chris, come on down here. Thanks for the amazing video. I'm glad you enjoy it. Come on down here. Let us know when you're coming down sometime. Their launch is going off all the time. We'll invite you over for dinner or something, and we can watch a launch from our place for sure. Because we'd be happy to have you. And we love watching launches. We watch them all the time. We are big, big fans of the space program here. For sure, for sure. What else happened on this day in history? Let's talk, and we'll go this back on here. And so, oh, well, happy birthday. If it's your birthday today, I'm a mess today. Yeah, it's a very Saturday. I apparently my brain's taking a break this morning. I'm a mess. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday today, November 16th, here are just a few of the people that you celebrate your birthday with. How about Burgess Meredith? Great, great actor. Has done so many amazing things throughout his career. He was born on this day in 1907. He would have been 117 today, of course. Unfortunately, we lost him way back in 1997, but you may know him. Obviously, probably for our generation, the biggest thing was as Mickey, the manager for Rocky. But also he played the Penguin in the original Batman series. He had a great role in Grumpy Old Men. I don't know if you remember him from that, but so many great roles for Burgess Meredith, and just so great. Marg Helgenberger from CSI, she turned 66 today, born on this day in 1958. Dwight Gooden, amazing young pitcher. Obviously, his career got derailed a little bit, but 4-time All-Star, Cy Young Award winner, great pitcher for the Mets when he was very, very young. He turned 60 today, born on this day in 1964. Lisa Bonet from the Cosby Show, Different World, so many other great roles. She was born on this day in 1967. She turns 57 today. Maggie Gyllenhaal, she turns 47 today. Another great actress, producer. She was born on this day, 1977. Again, turns 47 today. And great comedian formerly of Saturday Night Live, but just a funny person. Pete Davidson, he turns 31 today, born on this day in 1993. So a very happy birthday to them. And if it's your birthday, a very, very happy birthday to you. Okay, one more note before I get out of here. We do have a new episode, of course, debuting tomorrow, somewhere midday. And it's going to be something I think you're going to enjoy, because we are going to be talking all about, it is the holiday season. We're talking all about the Candlelight Processional. And it's another amazing Michelle research piece where she's going to explore this. Yes, of course, talking about the Candlelight Processional at Epcot, which most people know and love, but going way back in history and even to this day of where it all started out at the Disneyland Resort, at a Disneyland park. And talking about it all. And Michelle's research pieces, Michelle always does the best research. It'll be spectacular. You're going to learn some stuff. You're going to find some new, interesting, fun facts out of it. And it's going to be exciting. And I can't wait to hear. Every time Michelle does a research piece, I love it because I learn some cool stuff. And so that's exciting. All right. Wrapping things up today. Everybody have an amazing weekend. Have a wonderful Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. again. Hope you have a great day. Michelle, what is it? Hope it's enjoyable. Michelle, always hedging her bets. Well, Michelle, how about this? And thanks for joining us, Michelle. Yay, Michelle rocks. There you go, Michelle. Everybody knows Michelle is the best. And she does the best research and she has the best shows. So when she does it, so thank you, Marianne, for that compliment. Anyway, yeah, wrapping things up. Have an amazing weekend. Have an amazing Saturday. Back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. And then we'll be doing the show. We're recording it tomorrow morning and it'll be out to you somewhere in the middle of the day. And here you go, Marianne. Michelle says thanks. Everybody, please keep spreading kindness, keep spreading smiles, keep spreading positivity, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.